be
very good. Good job.
team member.
Okay.
Greg, do you remember?
Put it down. We're gonna work on the letter
Oh, I
C.
hear C, Greg. I'm going to meet you just until we
Good job,
get an answer.
Carson.
I brought the 3 big girls to come and put gas and stop by the bank just so they could get out of the house because they really haven't been anywhere in a while, since, at least since the weekend. So putting gas, $1.69, and I'm using the Get Upside app. I'm just doing a typical coffee today. It's like midday, but I need to pick me up. So I used half of the Premier Protein pumpkin spice. I got a few comments saying that people found this on Amazon, so I would check maybe Amazon. If I can find a link, I'll link it below. I got mine from Costco, but yeah. Oh man, I just spilled some. I just spilled some, but this is just the rest of my cold coffee that was in the fridge, which I'm gonna try and hunt down the one that you guys recommended to me, and then I just poured it in. I'm gonna drink that. Have you enjoyed your classes today? What'd you learn?
What's it?
Tell mommy what you learned.
I'm playing.
What did we do this morning?
I just.
What was the book that we read?
Oh, the duck one.
The 5 Little Ducks. Go quack, quack, quack.
Over the hill.
Over the hill. Where else did they go?
I don't know.
Me either.
Daddy, do you know where the ducks went?
I don't.
We can't remember where the ducks went.
Did this probably over the rainbows?
Over rainbows? That's smart.
But I love rainbows.
And what are you doing right now for playtime?
Play-Doh.
What color?
Orange. Green. Wait, is it yellow or orange?
The container's yellow.
Oh.
What color is the Play-Doh?
Oh, it's orange.
On what color mat?
Pink.
Yeah, great job. She's doing so good. I'm so proud of her. You're such a big girl, you know that?
A, B, S, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs, next time I do sing with me.
Yay!
That's so fun of song of it.
It's so fun. So she has one more Zoom for the day. The big girls are done, which is awesome.
But Sissy is playing Play-Doh with me.
Yeah, they're playing with Play-Doh, and I'm just sitting here really browsing. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm actually drinking it from a sip lid, but only because I tossed it like in a shaker back and forth. Normally I like to have the Premier Protein with a straw so that I can stir it, because I do find that the protein, and this one kind of does too, settles at the bottom a little bit. But when I shook it back and forth, it seemed to be fine. So I've just been using the sip lid, which I have got a couple of messages about where to find these on Amazon. If I can find them, I will link them below. I think it's a 50 pack for around $11 or $12. Like I said, I'll link them. I don't know. I'll have to look at dimensions and let you guys know if it would fit this. However, I have seen that it's pumpkin cold brew season. So I think if you just keep your lid from your pumpkin cold brew, you could probably reuse it a couple of times. They've washed up nicely. I don't typically like using plastic like this over and over again, but it hasn't been bad a few times. So yeah. Anyway, I also was looking at meal prepping ideas. You guys know we've been on a pantry challenge for the last almost 2 weeks, or 2 weeks from today actually. And I was scrolling my Facebook while she was on her last Zoom, and my friend Bianca, you guys have met her before. Hi Bianca, and anyone else from the family that's watching. Kinsley, hi! They're so cute. They, she is like the cutest person in the world when it comes to like preparing things, and she likes to buy little snacks. And my very first memory of her, Bianca, if you're watching, this is probably gonna make you smile, but her and I met when Emmy was playing soccer a while ago. I feel like the girls were in kinder or first grade. I'd have to go back and look at pictures to be honest to see how old she was.
She was bleeding after
Thanks for sharing that, Autumn.
Right, Mommy?
Yes, she was. Yeah, that was already Girl Scouts. Anyway, I feel like they were in kinder or first grade, but they were on the same team. Our daughters have the name Emily, so we kind of switched up their names a little bit so that they wouldn't get confused when we were calling them on the field. But my first memory of Bianca, yes, Mama, you have one more Zoom. My first memory of Bianca was her saying, like, I can't wait for a snack, something to the effect of, like, I can't wait to be a snack parent because I want to buy these little Gatorades or something like that. And I just giggled at her because I'm like, oh my gosh, and that is exactly her personality. She loves, like, getting things together for the girls, and she's just so cute. I love her. Her and I have become good friends over the years, and it makes me really happy. She's the Girl Scout troop leader, and one of the reasons why we joined Girl Scouts to begin with, because we just kind of stayed friends after that, and it was, I don't know, super cool. So anyway, I was looking at her Facebook, and she created, it's gonna take me forever to find this picture. Oh man. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They were young. I feel like they were 6, so maybe they were in first grade. But she posted this picture of these meal prep containers, which we have some meal prep containers. You guys have seen them. Oh, did they spill? No. Okay. No, we got those from Costco. They're just black and it's like one whole piece. These look like lunch trays. Isn't that cool? Look. Oh, now you don't want to look?
Oh, yeah.
They look like lunch trays. Oh, yeah. So she wrote that she made little like grab and go lunches for the fridge for her daughter because everyone's distance learning. And I think that's such a smart idea. I mean, I'm here so like the girls make their lunch half the time anyway, but they could totally help me make even just a few days for lunch. And if one day we're gonna have a hot lunch instead of a cold lunch, we'll just make it, no big deal. But in here it looks like she has tuna salad, like a Lunchable type thing, a sandwich, fruit, some chips, some veggies. Like, I think that's super cool. So I think I'm gonna grab these the next time. She said she got them from HEB. Or I may try and see if I can find them on Amazon. But I think that's awesome. And especially if your kids take lunch, it's kind of like a bento box type of thing, but it's everything in one. So anyway, I thought I would share that with you guys. That's what I've been doing in between Zooms. Not much of anything. Today has been a pretty chill day. Seriously, nothing eventful is going on. I'm cooking dinner right now, which you'll see the full thing again over in my meals. Not that I don't mind showing you guys here, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you get tired of seeing meals here. So at least on hkitty1122, when you click on it, you know it's a pantry challenge. You know it's nothing but meals. So sometimes when I'm editing the vlogs back, I'm like, oh, all I did was either talk the entire time or show what we're eating, and it's totally not a what I'm eating for dinner vlog. But I know some of you guys enjoy seeing what we're eating. So tonight on the menu is chicken fajitas. So I have that going. Leftover couscous that I zhuzhed up. And I'm about to make some guac. I kind of was contemplating, I totally forgot to order Autumn's cake. HEB's great, you can order it just with like a very short notice. But I meant to, although I didn't anticipate the girls coming with me when I went to go put gas into the bank. I actually was gonna stop at a different Target and look for those coffee glass containers or whatever. And I was gonna look for our coffee creamer, because I literally have checked 2 different HEBs. Walmart online is completely sold out. Target was completely sold out, one Target. So I was gonna go to a different Target where I found it originally and buy a few of them because it really didn't last that long, and the creamers last a little while in the fridge. So I was gonna buy a couple of them, but yeah, I didn't anticipate them being with me, and I'm not gonna take them in the store right now, at least unless absolutely necessary. So because I wasn't taking them in the store, I didn't stop and order her cake, which I need to do that because it's already Wednesday, and I didn't stop at Target to check that out. So yeah, anyway, dinner. I had this stuff in the fridge. Dinner has been a chore lately, like a true chore. I don't know why, but I'm just constantly running out of ideas. I feel like when you do nothing but cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack 7 days a week, minus like maybe once or twice and we have a meal out, it's just such a chore, you know? Those of you that cook for like your whole life and you never eat out, I guess you just rotate your go-to recipes, right? I don't know. I get tired of the same things over and over again. Even if, though we haven't had chicken fajitas, I almost said fajitas. Chicken fajitas in a little while, it still feels like we had them not that long ago. So anyway, if you want to see the whole meal and exactly what we're doing and how we're eating it and stuff, go check out that pantry challenge. Should be up this weekend because I am going to have to go get some weekly groceries. We're almost out of milk and bread, a few vegetables, and I have some other little things on my list. Like we don't have any more block cream cheese, Italian dressing, a couple of things that I didn't get to get last weekend, sliced cheese, that I'm going to get this weekend. So I'm gonna try and go grocery shopping Friday just because I really just don't have the energy. I may even call HEB to see if they let me order the cake online. It's just gonna be a basic. We love HEB cakes because they're soft and moist, fluffy, and you can do buttercream or the elite frosting, which is like a whipped cream frosting. I could probably look online and see what Trolls World Tour they have and just order it like that. We'll see. I did kind of want to go get those meal prep containers. I found some on Amazon. Found a couple of things on Amazon that I actually think would be pretty cool. They're like, that I think they would be cool when the girls go back to lunch, go back to school eventually, because Lord knows, we're all hoping and praying they're eventually going to go back to school. Even if I have to keep them out this entire school year, distance learning, we're crossing our fingers, hoping and praying by next year, because I won't be able to work. I will have graduated next August, Lord willing, if I complete all my, you know, clinicals and stuff and things don't get backed up because of COVID. So we'll see. Eventually we better be going back to school. But anyway, I was thinking longer term, like they would be able to use these things to take lunches with instead of the items that we have are more just like individual containers instead of like one big container type of thing. And so I just saw these snack containers. I also found these granola, I don't know, I've been watching meal prepping videos like crazy. So I found these silicone granola trays and I found this awesome recipe. I think I have pretty much everything. I don't have pumpkin seeds. I want to see if those are like in season now or if you can get those somewhere. I don't really see them in the grocery store too frequently. I need flaxseed. And I think she used, we're completely out of flaxseed. I think she used chia. We don't have any chia seeds either. Anyway, there's a few specialty ingredients that I wanted to get to make these granola bars that look amazing. Amazing. Coconut oil is something that I want to pick up on my next Costco run. But to be honest, I probably won't be able to go to Costco with this $50 a week budget until the end of September. Which is fine, we don't really need anything, but coconut oil is definitely the cheapest at Costco. I haven't found it that cheap anywhere else, and I have like this much in my pantry. So we'll have to see when or how I can pull that one off. But the granola bar, silicone thing, and then I've been using, so I haven't bought any baking little paper things since the girls started school last year, because I got them for like their snacks and stuff inside of their lunch boxes and they just didn't work out. I didn't like them. They got kind of soggy and melty. So I was thinking about getting the silicone ones, and they're great for baking as well. When I run out of these, I don't think I'm gonna buy any more paper ones. We use them for like the muffins and whatnot, but the silicone ones are just as good as and you can do a lot more with the silicone ones. I saw that you could freeze up some parfaits, some oatmeal bites, just like a bunch of different things, meal prepping ideas that I've been watching recently, to where you're not wasting as much. It's like all silicones, not as much packaging, you know what's going in them, stuff like that. By no means, we know this already, I'm not like a health nut. I buy a lot of processed, prepackaged food. I'm ashamed and not ashamed to say it, you know, it is what it is. I do try and watch how much healthy, like fresh stuff we have, but we also have processed in the meantime. So I'm trying to get better about switching up any little bit of stuff that we can. and some of the meal prepping videos that I've been watching are helpful with that. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up dinner and then see where the rest of the day takes us.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're sugar-free hazelnut a bit better than
You're gonna do French, what are you gonna do, French vanilla?
hazelnut.
Hazelnut?
Yeah. They have coconut cream, which I'm sure will be good too, but it's regular.
Yeah.
Not the good ones. Okay. Okay, so
I must have
go look for
tipped off the world to the sugar-free Italian creamer because now it's gone. Literally every store is out of it.
apparently.
It's just that good.
Maybe it's ordered from Amazon. Hey, look at Amazon.
Oh, maybe Amazon has Amazon Fresh.
Yeah.
Did you get that pumpkin spice?
Yeah, I got the pumpkin spice and I got the hazelnut for me.
Okay.
Look at this. That's some over here. Cookies and cocoa for those regular. Sugar free. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, no.
Okay, baby. Well, just be careful.
Okay. I will. I'll be home soon.
Okay.
Okay.
I love you too. Bye. It's such a sad day. We cannot find that sugar-free Italian creamer anywhere. Anywhere. Ugh. 2 H-E-Bs. 2 Targets. Walmart was completely sold out online. I should check Walmart pickup again. Just to make sure. I don't know what the heck. Why is it so popular? That's just crazy to me. Let's see. Sugar-free coffee creamer. Let's see what we find. Because the last I checked, I think like 2 days ago or 3 days ago when I was looking up burgers and fries and stuff for Autumn's party. And my stomach is growling. Sugar-free hazelnut French vanilla. He actually found sugar-free pumpkin spice. I'm super excited because I looked for that one yesterday at that Target and they didn't have it. They have Italian sweet cream, but they don't have the sugar-free one. Ooh, cafe mocha. Cinnamon vanilla, that sounds good. Peppermint. I'm so excited for the holidays. Although this holiday season's gonna look totally different. Yep. Out of stock. I don't know if they're discontinuing it. Oh my gosh, that'll be so sad if they are. I just can't do regular creamer. I've been loving coffee lately, but I can't do the regular creamer because on Weight Watchers, normally if I weren't counting points or watching what I was eating, I would just use whatever creamer, not a big deal. But on regular creamer, like I looked at the pumpkin spice one yesterday at Target because I was like, oh, that would be so good. I like the pumpkins. Actually, somebody just tagged me on something on Instagram I need to check out. It's like a whipped topping for the pumpkin spice. I need to look at that. But for the Premier Protein, I meant to say. So I like that one, but I really like the pumpkin spice creamer as well. I looked it up and it's 3 points for 1 tablespoon. 1. For my cold foam, normally when I just drink hot coffee, I can do 1. If I put sweetener in it, I can do 1 tablespoon of creamer. If I don't put sweetener, I need like 2 to 3 tablespoons. And I use a Sweet and Low, so that's 0 points. Not the greatest for you, but it's 0 points, and I can do 1 tablespoon of whatever creamer. So not bad. But if I'm doing cold coffee with the cold foam minimum that you can even make is 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons with the sugar-free Italian cream is 2 points. That's a great coffee in my eyes. Because if I use a whole Premier Protein, that's 2 points as well. I am not going to have a 12-point coffee. That's just insane. I might as well go to Starbucks and have like a regular coffee and not even worry about it, you know? So anyway, that's why I've been looking for this. I can totally use the French vanilla. I like it. I'm gonna see what the pumpkin spice tastes like. But yeah, I would definitely prefer the sweet Italian cream, but I just can't find it. Anyway, I'm editing. My Hinny Binny wanted to go out. We missed HEB cake. Yeah, so I may have to do it tomorrow. I may just go get my groceries tomorrow. I wanted to wait until Friday just to kind of space it out. Like, we're almost out of milk, but it'll get us through tomorrow and probably into Friday. So I wanted to try and space it out, but that's fine. I need a few things, so I may just try and go grocery shopping tomorrow, and that way I can order her cake. I think till Friday's pushing it, considering I need it Sunday. Normally they only need 24 hours in advance, but I like to give at least, you know, part of a week or a whole week. Hopefully I can still get a cake. I think one of the HEBs will do it for me, but I'm editing while he's doing that. That way when he gets home, my editing will be done and we can watch a few shows. My Ulta order came in and I'm just having a chance to look at it. So this is what I ordered. My Sephora order should be here tomorrow. I told you guys I would share with you the skincare that I got. So I picked up a few things. I'm not sure what I'm going to use in what combination. I'm going to see what works best. But this was recommended, the Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. It's a hyaluronic acid formulation with vitamin C, but I also picked up this one from The Ordinary. This one's a 2% plus B5. This one doesn't have a percentage that I can see. So I'm going to do a little bit more research. These were both fairly inexpensive. I want to say this was under 20 and this one was like $7.80 or something like that. I also picked up from The Ordinary the lactic acid 10% and the niacinamide. This is for blemishes. I want to say the lactic acid said do not use with vitamin C, but I think once your skin gets accustomed to it, you probably could double up on some of these products or alternate instead of doubling up. But like I said, I'm going to have to see what actually works. Lola, that wasn't nice, baby. Leave her alone. Just hissing at her. I'm going to have to see what works for my skin and kind of go from there. I also picked up the Essence Lash Princess. I saw that this is huge on Instagram and it's a great mascara, so I'm going to try that. And then I picked up this Essence Make Me Brow, but they sent me the wrong color. They sent me for blonde brows, and I'm pretty sure I picked the brown. I'm not sure what happened there. My Hinny Binny came back from Target. He found the cold brew ones. I think the one that said coffee and white was a brown bottle. It is glass. These were 2 for $5. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped them. That would have been a travesty because he said that was the last one. They're a liter each, so just over 33 fluid ounces each, which is awesome. We can put our coffee in here and stick it in the fridge and use that instead of the plastic container. Works out nicely. He also found, like you guys saw, the pumpkin spice sugar-free. I'm excited to try that tomorrow. And then he got himself the hazelnut. And then this is a new Quest chip. I haven't seen this flavor. Loaded taco. These things are expensive, you guys. So pretty much this right here was $15 of my $50 budget. Although I don't know if I'm going to count it in my $50 budget or not. But there it is. What? Oh, because you bought it. It was part of his budget. Anyway, back to Ulta. I got this baby. Babyliss Pro, the Nano Titanium. This is the 1-inch. I've been wanting to pick this up for a little while. I use a Chi and it works nicely for my hair, but I really wanted something that got a little bit hotter, that had a more smooth surface for Emmy's hair. She needs a haircut and I don't want her to go to a salon just yet. So I'm going to straighten out her hair and see how her ends are looking and kind of go from there. She also has been asking me to have her hair straightened, so I picked up. This is not a cheap straightener by any means. This is the one her stylist uses, and I really like the way her hair comes out with this flat iron versus the Chi. So I picked one up for us to have at home. And then this was a free gift with purchase. You spent $70, which that alone would have qualified me for this. Cute little tie-dye rainbow bag. It came with a bunch of skincare stuff. So I thought this was actually perfect because it comes with a little baby of the vitamin C. So if I don't like it, I can always return that one. Then it comes with just a bunch of other stuff. Look, that's a sunscreen. Just a whole lot of things for free. I mean, you really cannot beat that. Some little moisturizers and stuff. So yeah, that's a little bit of stuff I got from Ulta. I'll show you tomorrow what I ended up picking up from Sephora a whole bunch more skincare stuff. And then I'll let you know what I end up liking and what I decide, what I end up on, oh Lord, what I end up using. We could only do one show tonight. I'm about to head to bed. Yeah, last night we went upstairs by like 11:20, right? It was nice to get a couple of hours extra sleep. We both were chugging along all day today. It wasn't that bad. And so it's 10:40 right now. I'm gonna head upstairs so I can do my skincare routine, try out some new things, and head to bed. I was looking at the Costco flyer for September. I'm gonna have to wait till the end of September to go to Costco. So many good things. So many. By the end, in a month from now, or like 3 weeks, when this is my pantry challenge is over, we'll definitely need some stuff. So I think it'll be good timing. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and we'll see you mañana.